krata na nimu nsem ebema anope sa so na Kofi Amponsa osi ahene e the sports enso ebetwam e de amaye na fe ye wie a yaba na yaba be kan ye adwen na memo akwanya na nso watimi afre na watimi e de agyenkere enso etimi e de aba ye WhatsApp number obetimi de message and now short videos e de afa so na ye show e de ama o efa de ye koso wo community mu mpotemu a de odi wani ehu emwa ema o man entumpo ne 0240 550 899 last week Friday Ablekumanov 19 police station about to a course ensem ye be na no pay yafa na fe de hia se futuo no ye de atu ehufo de wo amanyukuo na hodo na fa no so no ye be na yetumi aka e de a kire mo tentem so na yetumi e de akwa ni ye nimdifo nso ni mpanyi be sinkonya na no pay asiju ase de da bia ye no e de ema no na yatoato adwen ni ayekwan be fa so a ye de yetrim pa hodo ne nkoma hodo de atoba maso na no pay na mnum yodu na yeso so aje fa wo no ye betimi e de akekere man Ghana ma eno etumi ayayi aha ena Ghana nyina ti na ha ne yakasa yegina so na yetimi e de kekere o man ti ba me na wase ado pay na mensanso nhye okransa na wahwe fofuroi e de ya Ghana no ebe yeyi ma ye nhye ye hu kran kakra abrabo a ye bone da bia wasori anope se na dwada wo hwe wiemu pagya otie pagya no bi kasa gu asoma wote utimi to nsa utimi to nan utimi hwade ana wote ensem e wo wasoma abrabo no e wode de maye eti abrabo life a bit memo a lot of excuses life a bit memo a lot of excuses nemotie when life gives you 100 reasons to cry show life that you have 1,000 reasons to smile simple cry life a bit memo the 100 times reasons say soon obemma wakwanya san kwan robi susu sana brabo beyo ena me de me so bibia mu anyeye ena me de nipa nyina mpamasem ena me de mi nkonipa mu ena me de busua apome ena me de me adwuma anyeye ena me de mtuko anyeye ena mpese me kosku me nyaboafo ena mpese me adwuma me nyaboafo ena me nya ba bi mfa me tinto ena me nya ba bi tie life abrabo obemma 100 reasons ese usu anopay ebi obi ama obaako life ama obaako obi atwa wapo no pay life ama obaako obi abuabuja no pay life ama obaako obi ama wonsasi fom nemu se banesa esese o kire life abrabo ne se onso owo 10,000 reasons or no ma 100 man thousands enti ese wo sere ema abrabo no nipa bini ya wonse nipa su nipa banti etwa won ahia nti no ombema reasons to cry oh na ya ja no na wontimi nwo ni kwa ja kodi nkonkonsa ja no oba no ja no hotel brochire no he de oye wo ha one na su bia na nya no kre omo ma 100 reasons ese usu oma unya so mako wo ha ese usu abrabo mu sa abrabo disappoint abrabo du hamo na so koba ne se ya de me catch on na say chira abrabo any one my yes and your money nyina di tia wo say su no fashion trim say o won pem kwaya hodro a obefa so de asebe and the dim pem makotre pa na say o say one na wode wo ho to ne so no one na one doba Yesu Kristo mu gidie one na one asem pa no mu gidie one na ode nansem no aye won to ma afura no one ode ne botaye won botaye nyina hye Kristo Yesu mu no o se ade nyina dibua won mu including the nipa hye including trimpa nipa bo including akwantu a wo pese wo tontimi nko including the nipa nsa no dwuma hye tie nyina no e dibua wo na wie the biggest reason is osre no jise bia wo mfa wo nto ne so na so de ho atonso na awura hye ni mu a what ka hye gbe humbetu asoche bebo nanso so enkan if say yesuma safarade otiase yesumi zo nyankopon animu odu ono no man kwa ono no man hoden ono na no pay we ye sum ye free hwemu no ma wo han nti reason bie ni ho a so be ka che me say me gina so asu me gina so de abobo me gina so de atete da bi fa wura hye ne mu fa wura hye ne mu fa okra to ne so for nda so nyina wura ne mu na me say nipa be hyehye si su nenso ono safarade obemma onyina so a wo de be sere ma me na wo se na no pay se wa fa asemi na no pay ye nyina so ye de etu eho anamo kama pa answer the sports beba no quick one Friday na break man off so hu bi o man se o mra o mo okay ya jamra wo man no mu a etria macho men vigilantism bin so kai ya ye omra okromo ya omra okromo a se obi ntimi eme mani metri se ono so by way 20 no yanko bunkofo ya ba 20 no ya ni otumi ya wa benti yanko bunkofo yentitia nkofo yensenkofo je se yenwiri yemfa wo so yo ba so ebe ma yembo Ghana ha da bi adrun no na no pe mema video bi a wo so mo mbe yes ade ni fi Abrekmanoff no mo yes ade no omo ntia Abrekmanoff ye sheda kofo mo fu ba bi de omo bae ene de ombe yes to trasem no ene wi ni asa jom kwan so mo nko ye jom kwan e wo presidency Jubi House ho ne ye jom kwan me show videos ene more videos pa mo hu ni pa ye kofo ye stick kofo mo fu ye kofo ye de maba e ba the seat o mampanyi na konya kese bebi esi aha ene ye je omokwan se mo abewi mo djuma wie ma wi operation ta wi a monko Abrekmanoff emra na e wokroma no vigilantism bill na ye no e de na e kan na ye mra no wie a emra no krata na ya ye mra na se emra no ye wie a e kwan ba na ye de mra no first man ye adwuma implementation no eho ena no pay enkomo no gina so stay tuned ye won kombo de man no pay bebia ye keka ko no enjesi ya no amanyokwa wo de beko akwati aba election obia nso kwakofa nkofo fi Benin Wagadugu Botswana okwa mkadom ho nyeden kofa nkofo de fi Mali no nso de o ma be hye baabi asumdwe be ne kwan be ne fa so ebe moman no etumpon. Now going forward, no, you sound so a foot to demand a new patriotic party. Amanyoko, and I'm a can somebody actually. Now I believe say some fat namu dia juma a beboa MPP Amanyoko, and I'm one some kind of party name for the political party, MPP party no a him for the a him for the directed board of directors and the MPP Amanyoko, and him for national executives are regional executives, constituency, and a police station. I am for a party in your media. So, all answer there, and yeah, as I said, party in circle back to one more party in your media. No, who can you first watch a party? No, as sounds of the Abasso. Come on, paper here. Now, yet made in Cobonia, come. Oh, Kofi Amponsan, we see a hen at the sports, at the Ebertrasso, at the Amayo. Na ye sanso ba nkomo ho man pay ye be na yetime anywhere die Kofi Amponsa catch me last week say oh Chelsea na Madrid kwa kwaje for Pierre Jinsano wa show bia tournament okoyi odingugo ba akopɛ Chelsea nso dingugo ba akopɛ wa show bia oso ma 3-4 Miami for mo show mo say onno mo ma Messi kura ntimi ehun so Tiasi Chelsea wu Chelsea atete ye mom pa ni Real Madrid enra ye wo ya ye bode ani amankai yaje Kofi Amponsa osi ahe the sports ba ene anope on the dialogue show so owia ye be sanso aba na ye no aba abedin komo ema good morning.
Yeba watch my kwaba brason de world of sports and about be share here on the 2 TV the dialogue show. Must say because we are seeing a part of us. It's here share link on Facebook, net 2 TV GH, on YouTube, net 2 TV GH. Na yini kumodi yakoso. A to Z about sports. And I shall say, Eddie Fee, Wimbledon, no, Bibia Banevi, a Banevi, no, a man of film, I say, in your both Poland, eager, sweating, and a twinya win over the American Amanda. You enjoy that highlights no, of the game of course, eager, sweating, a winning Wimbledon, tight, no, a man of the near to us.
First point on the board for the 13th seed.
Happened in the start.
All right, so 6-0, and where we need title and they call. And remember also the Pimso. Janik Sinner and we need title on 4-6, 6-4, 6-4. Also we need 2025 when we enjoy that highlights to us.
This is the reception for the men's singles final at Wimbledon 2025.
All right, so yeah, Janik Sinner, the score on that. Yeah, how never to me be right. So where we need men's Wimbledon 2025 single. No, that was 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. Title where we need. That is this year, now every Wimbledon. Now the big one. Okay, so and right now we are seeing attention. Oh, United States of America. They also say. Nearby FIFA Club World Cup finals, Chelsea versus Paris Saint-Germain. You enjoy highlighting my name at Wasso because Cole Palmer about 2 goals and Sana Joao Pedro the back can one team no finish PSG within first 45 minutes of the game. Not a Jumanesi. You enjoy that highlighting.
Mendes has been caught out here. Malo Gusto had the composure to turn. Cole Palmer! He takes accuracy over power. On a baking hot day in New Jersey. Feel the chills for Cole Palmer. And Chelsea lead in the Club World Cup final. Complaints continue, the remonstrations. Reece James comes over to have a word with the Australian referee. Midway through the first half.
Score a goal, you naturally sit off, and that allows Nuno Mendes to get forward and Hakimi.
Cole's pass this time. Cole Palmer exploiting that space again. Now, what a trick from Palmer! Superb! The finish is almost a carbon copy, but the dummy was bought hook, line and sinker. Chelsea get their second, and Paris Saint-Germain are in big trouble now.
Big trouble, and it's down that left-hand side of the Paris Saint-Germain defence again that Chelsea look to expose. when they regain the ball.
The little shimmy in the penalty area here. He has Paris Saint-Germain to win today, would secure the Ballon d'Or for Dembele. Work needed in that regard. Palmer, João Pedro, it's 3, and Chelsea are running away with the FIFA Club World Cup final. 3 goals in 42 minutes. 3 goals now at this Club World Cup for João Pedro. And what a signing the Brazilian has turned out to be. He only joined Chelsea during the tournament. He crowns the assist provider Cole Palmer, but it's João Pedro who's made it Chelsea 3, Paris Saint-Germain 0.
All right, so Chelsea, every new title, no. Now you hear Brana, a handover trophy in the man because now the president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, His Excellency was there, plus Gianni Infantino, FIFA president. Rich James, a trophy, near how and near my course.
The president of FIFA, the president of FIFA, the president of the United States of America, hand this wonderful golden trophy to the captain of Chelsea, champions of the world. The president of FIFA, the president of the United States of America.
All right, so Chelsea title no we're winning now. Yeah, Chelsea records, okay? Chelsea records. Say Chelsea bought tournament be na we jeja ne samo could do finals no. Obejiako. It will be to no for. When Chelsea any competition. Russian no na de by wadarama. Na say we jeja ho odo be see ya. Okay, you remind you. So in 2012, Chelsea, the first Champions League, Unya Queen appear in the finals. Or we need 5-4 penalties against Bayern Munich. Europa League finals 2013, Chelsea we need. Europa League 2019 against Arsenal. No born for 1. Champions League once again against Man City. 2021 we win it. FIFA Club World Cup 2022 against Palmeiras. Extra time Chelsea abon to 1 we win it. Conference League 4-1 no the call. NSN Ra almost complete another a year record. So that is a Chelsea for you. Say Ujijana say Yanku Yenim Yako finals. When you better know, you say, what do quite da. Now, you tournament, no, top scorers, no, Michelle Howard, and also because place me just yes, one of the pa. So, Gonzalo, Garcia of Madrid, and I just saw ball, that 4 goals, no, 4 goals for the doors. It is on your screen now, Howard, and also a competition, no, I say. Never, I was a choir some individual awards. Okay, so Kopama winning overall best player of the tournament. Overall, then Sanchez of Chelsea, and a winning goalkeeper of the tournament. And I do it of a year Paris Saint-Germain, a winning young player award. So these are guys that pick awards. Last night, in the United States of America. Okay. Woko Pramprama, your U20 Wafu B boys tournament. Now Ghana first game no was against Nigeria. Now that game ended 1-1. In fact, your Ghana boys no omudia go pa ball. Said the ball ne top pitch na so. E make sure say ball no a flow pitch na so. No. You love U20 boys nti. Ya one about so next game no will be against Benin China. Na JFA also say the finals of this competition are so Pram never ball the University of Ghana Stadium Legon, which is say Tuesday, July 22nd. Inti ya now the account there na support to U20 male national team Musa can see Wafu B Boys Cup tournament and ekoso pram na pay na ye no edisa enkomo no. Mohamed Kudus is in the news once again. Kudus adjoining Tottenham Hotspur. Obekaya Saturday and Sunday na all trending all because now West Ham support the same being too happy. Say player nephew upon all the number of years our body ama club no. But guess what? Kudus ababonten adomu nyina say so buy na emu odene but ne nyina mo ta na chi. The celebration all year all day as say dwane ade celebrate nyina na mo ta na chi. Enti so na no West Ham dey omo dan akoma so pa. It that is say Kudus Mohammed for you are. Yeah, but about to say, I appreciate the supporters here, man, some time ago. And they are also issue. They say thank you message to them. Yeah, you Kudus. This highlight of Kudus Simra. Okay. Kudus. The entire Tottenham for who said no. Kudus ye Kudus. Where was last year? Ivory Coast. Ghana versus Egypt. Go be a Kudus against Egypt, no. You love it. You enjoy Imran Emetos.
Les procédés du ballon ne restaient pas terminés. Salissa Samed, on est dans le temps additionnel de cette première période. Kudus, et si la lumière. Oh, c'est le patron de cette formation ghanéenne. C'est lui le sauveur. Il endosse toujours le costume. Les procédés du ballon ne restaient pas terminés. Salissa Samed, on est dans le temps additionnel de cette première période. Kudus,
That is more Kudus for you. Let's talk about club football. So, Krobia Kumase Asante Kotoko. I say a Neya Mandi team no rea sembo na say Omasate preseason no internet training bekoso medical test bekoso. Then week here mu ometu fi Ghana dominate South Africa sounds some kobo a Toyota Cup 2025 against Kaizer Chiefs. Inti Krobia Asante say Neya team no resume training na just say there was some good na ko buana ka meja na so na previous season no etumi akoso Vivian Go SARS is also in the news. Vivian Go SARS last season ono winning Ghana Premier League title no omeja nemu ewo CAF Champions League team no asate say omo ye recruitment new players adjoining Vivian Go SARS. Samuel Atakumi, Samson Eduku, Michael Nkwa. These are three guys on my journey, the -4 no. It's very how this team between John and Champions League, CAF dear, or Metuabwa. You say yes, so. We can't do sports without politics. About a week ago, about President Cup between Kotoko versus Hasselhoff. Tinie. The youth of this country make it clear say there is only one hope. Pena Kadiamom and no one honorable Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong. Adebakwa tete mebum pa a game betting. But Penecha say only mebun bebre because a juma enho and juma owa and kasani manomunye enti ene de adesredie ekosoma NPP delegate say the mebu ne say mo de ne ba enuma ne bedoso party no was fan be akono bio no honorable Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong because oka oye yenti anyway mra neme rapport.
Careful. We have to create employment. You wake up, very handsome man, you go out there, you are working, you get your job, you have your beautiful girlfriend, you start a family, yes. But with betting, you cannot call any woman because you go out there, go and sit there, games and all those things. It's not good for us. So I would advise the youth. I don't blame them now. I cannot say that the youth, they don't want to work because they don't have the jobs. No opportunities, so I don't blame them. But with me, I will create opportunities. Employment is everything. And that is what I believe in, and that is what I stand for. You see, I feel so guilty. My daughters in America, at age 21, 25, they all have jobs and good money, decent money. None of them makes less than $120,000 a year. 21 years. Why is it that my daughters who are Americans, after college, they make so much money? And Agyapong, the loud mouth for 23 years as a member of parliament, have not been able to solve unemployment problem. I'll say that I've not been given that opportunity. So I want the youth of this country to give me that opportunity to be president. And you see the number of jobs that I will create in this country. Careful. We have to create employment. You wake up, very handsome man, you go out there, you are working, you get your job, you have your beautiful...
Ora Kennedy akompreko Japan. Openi anapay ichiao. Group chairman Kennedy akompreko Japan. Group chairman eba Kencity Media Limited. Openi yenim yobetumi aye. Ye omugidi etawachi. Yenim se okunwe no eyokun papa. Nyankopon beto nsu papa guso. Na die sono abamu di amount inti ebe bia adesede de ma NPP esi ahenfo se de mebu no e kan se Honorable Kennedy akompreko Agyapong na mra na o me create a lot of jobs and for mom na obia asom enyo na no pay yebesia it does say a part of the show ye twa mra esempera etwa so the dialogue. So, so much.
Abusia mame na wase na yen na Kofi Amponsa osi ahene so ase se ode sports agopama so nsem de ebreye na ono agya tumsampa Chelsea de season we ebeji trophies ni na eje na so papa no baga wire ebeji bibia ti mame na ase se woto ne bo ase we Chelsea highlight we yi ache tenem ni ase bia yen to aso na afi yen ko yenimo quick one. You be show videos with the amount. I said last week, na me can say a kwanya ya ye kwan foforo. Gates I won kwan nchenchen a contract near the mark contract and a can be. Contract and a ye kwan no. Why gates come all fairly kwan no and ya corner or the good kwan no swono. A good gates num when ye. Well, good kind so first coat, a good second coat. Coat na buono. Nina ni coat ni asako anya kokono, a good gates me mwesi. A man in so toa, a quina a tree and yabe good consent, say ye. Na ye tam taxpayer seeker. Yadiko koyeno, ya sounds of a bijna. That ye babe show video snibby. Na macho baby potie wo na ye bisa se oban rules for na e show monsa contractors a womo ne top brand new pickup mom ma womo di share kwan no say monitor kwan no e supervise e kwan ya na contractor na ye no pacho womo wo hen womo wi omodwuma na enti insuo na ye jaya ato na ata gutters no mu ma gutters na start air crack no ye be hwe amana san sei e sei wi a ni asan so aban tri so ya bo aban a wo so ye be bo ni tri so ye be di aban atem se aban san konko pabo sika na be ye dan yakoyanim e be ye dan ena yakoyanim as a country e be ye dan yakoyanim so man nkomo ya mani si here pamadi na videos ni bi na kwan we omo ye 6 months kra mayo omo gu second coat I think 2 months money 2 months kwa nu ye second coat kwan na wo hwe no ye gu coat no second coat 2 months ma hwe aha nyina ba bia so gata o ya ye gata ho o ma ye gata e wo ho ema gata no eso akata ema nkofo adwa ye nsuo ni ade nyina na abeta kwan no so san so bakwan no mu abetutu kota no akwan mema location baby esi ye baby akwan we da wenye AI maka se wuhu ye be chiso baby da ma kohwe baby a ho no tai gata ya gata o wo de okọ no mabo gata no se fitire ba ya ye gata abanya eka e de kwan na ma contractor ama na ye gates wo gu kwan so wanyim or the taxpayer sika mene wo ye sika ye laja ye kudi ene ye dia ye kwan nyamo na mehu a na ma twe ama ye group chairman ona bu kan dia compare ko Agyapong we e kwan a ya boka e kwan a ya boka ye the taxpayer sika ye kwan hwe contractor ye kwan wie ya e kwan wo gata no so yi ontim wonti gata no enti anwea kokwa a wode fele kwan no egu gata no first and second quarter wa ye hwe wo de he gata no hwem obi na ati ba bi kakra no wote de koye ne dan feeling hwe wo de pause wo ma me hwa amre no mutenten gata no bia bi obi ti ye no hwe o se wo tu ho no de kokoye ne feeling hwa amana na ko anim kakra bi na koye de anwea akata gata no hwe we ade ne ye ho sa ade what is wrong with us tienim de ye jenim de sefata ti so bi na bob sian ono ani company wa bob sian ode aya obesa kwa asan ba be bob sian biom asan kwa bob sian biom ejina oha ba ko na ho Ghana we yesi ye wo engineers some more highways urban roads ni federal roads wo mu na monitor kwan inspect kwan contractor ni ye kwan no wo mu no mu supervise hwe e kwan aye ye jakwane guo ma je say e kwan na sanse me say e kwan we ye omugu second coat enu 2 months here e kwan we omugu second coat enu 2 months here busumi mienu mmaye adan ye ho sa ko engineer na wono o supervise kwan no officer na aban na aba ana say na aban na ekọ enti enye na djuma onye hwe enkofo edwa yensuo na me say anye gata o gata kakaka pada ho gata yaye ne concrete said yaye we say na bi sa gata sa ene yaye ene ye jakwana to ma ensuo erosion na san so tweba kwanum what can you imagine hwe can you imagine we na sanso be pain tuntum amanipa won potem won kola ni mpani asanso be what are we doing to ourselves I did ye hu okrom ai So can't we change our attitude kakrebi? We ekofo di apenkwa. Mo amunim kofo di apenkwa ekwan. Na ye bomu kwan. Me mount the history. Na ye bomu kwan. Na na do dan kwa akufo-addo MPP aban na be ye gates nyina. E na omde ma ekwan na ma contract. Contract ani ye kwan no. Ombeguso. Ye election time no mgu first court. Ye wi election am say enu 2 months you no mgu second court. Hwe kwan ya gu second court. Wa onya contractor o. Onya contractor but me pese wa hwe kwan ya gu second court. Hwe kwan nchenchen nyina na afuo ba kwan no mu a afuo tra gata no so nyina ye ma. Ye no ma bi kasa you adaroma. Woman ti asema woman kan. Hwe gata so nyina ye ma. Hwe anyina gata o. Anyina gata da ho no mo. Ye nti de ma me kan. Yenti
na kem nsuota esoni a me fi o nyina nsu akọ medem me kitchen be ba bia nsu akọ ho no nyina because we are man to gata ni mutu
akwanda we wi a
nsuota ekọ mfi
anya
nsuota ekọ mfi nsu akọ medem me kitchen be ba bia nsu akọ ho no nyina because we are man to gata ni mutu
akwanda we wi a
nsuota ekọ mfi
anya aya kwa unyi gotan wuzu no mafia nya na bu aya kwa ya no na do this side hospital na si won na yi try dan da kai yi su ne sai obi ayi su na aya si
enti omanfo a wo hu ba bi mfa o masem kono de adan eye the dialogue show on a 2 TV gata ya ye kwan o ha nyina ya ye gata ekwan left and right nyina ya banya bosika taxpayer sika nke betimi achame de twa anu sika nke betimi tubo ho amankof sika betimi bibu for ya dia mani pada bibini o we on fi China Anya Brazilian no oye Ghana ni aye the contractor manam ye sound the Ghana engineers they supervise kwan no ya ye kwan na wie 8 months a good second court ni 8 months munie on the gutters no my engineers mi so tikwan so omo the cars pickups omo the Land Cruiser efa kwan so oni adaje obehwe babu okra dua si gata no mu no obetima pai no anya 2x4 obetima pai no board e dia board dan so e dia facial dua gata ya ye gata wie anya na ye ma dua fifu o gata no mu no aden ye kofo dia ban rose fade munya mu ko liver na ana ma jajuma ye munya juma ye ntia moka contractor be engineer be supervisor sa kwan mo man ni din mo man engineer same mo nche ni pako supervisor sa kwan we mo nche ye ni ya ni pako ni ne ndele mo nche ni misa no questions utimi supervisor kwan we na we a wo se contractor ni ntia ne kana so o ye de ache ye contractor no ekwan no wo ye de ache gan o ye de ache penkwanfo ana se dey won na nam ho no hu o mmobwa ye kwan de ache o mpa anka kwan we anka wonye ne sa anka kwa yanka nya na sa na ye jaya ma sesi akwa no insuo na tototoyi afi gates no e must start cracks abem e papa be hu an se brum na dwiregu 2-3 years ni ye sanso ba ban so tibo ye ba ban tri so aban ko first ka be kwan o aban ye kwan o aban enti ye de enti ye wo a enti ye nkwa ye wo a ye ba nyini ana Ghana enti ye wo ye ba onyini ye ba nkọ nanim ade ni ye hu sa say ye say ase de ye nim ye left and right bi ase me na me pe bibia me bi ye wi ama wie ana Very sad. Eya bufu sem. Eya bufu. When a Ghana fo bia me no mo ya adwen se ba bia aduro no. Ehia obi a obebọ na adwen ba ho. So ye ne yero ye ne kun ye ne ba ye hwanhwan obebọ na adwen a kire wo. Se wudi nse ohunu. Sa kataso memuaso o ma sori ba ntimi nka. Oye ma sori eda ntimi nka. Oye me dickness me nka. O me ne na na kakasa ba ko ntimi nka na asem. Na me koka o kire be de na wa bibia di eno ne ye nkataso memuaso saa e na afi de tisimu a 19 police station ne ye bom ma ye bo bia because one no na netumi kura no enti say if ever na dia ne ene obi aka bia ngu he or she doesn't care say enyo no na ewo no na ewo ni nua o kan je ya mfa ne ho ofisi aje ni ya krokro because enwo no enka no suni banwe baby e de dru so man nie baby e de Ghana aduru se si am prempren am no kase enie na ebe den na we etimi di we abobra ye bed na etimi di we atumpon ebe den na we etimi di we atumpon so man yentimi mfa we nkoso we ntimi emfa nsesan bia mre ye unless e adwen se ye best san ye nsu ni ye ban kates few months na ni nyina say ni asansa ko fesika foforo ne de baba be ye esese esu ban yo suni ban ye dam ye na mo kroma no ya ansesa Ghana na be ye nko besie ye be kwa saba se ye nya ya adwen ye se bibi wo hono mo a ye betimi aye na yetimi ensan etimi aba man Ghana susubiri pa ifa ma Ghana se Ghana be ye yi a enye yi o ejina me ene woso we ye de Ghana yi we akufo-addo apenko wo so hemfa na wo so wo de na wo so de wo ha enye me se ye video said obi ya de amane yi na fafa 0240550899 0240550899 akufo-addo amayo efe no Ransford owusu buache ofa fo eni kokohwe kan we Urban Roads engineers a mugu akufo-addo a nkwara mkokohwe monfa mani nkokohwe ade we ye de bobra ye de we chichiro man ye mfa chichiro man ye de obokrata no munsem etoaso ententem so na yetumi e de ama na fe no eba ba wi a maybe phone lines na ma na ye de nsem aka no etimi e de atoaso kama pa ye benya adaje na yetimi e di eye Abrickmanov eye abato e course 19 police station nsem awodro a peja ni mu e wo sa adwumadi na se no ye de mu nsem no nyina so e betumi e de ama ye kokofa macho man free baby ba na ya be keep wo mu abe keep wo mu enfa na keep wo mu enfa na ejo mu kwai ye won komo bebra na pai ye no ebedi no anopai mame na wase se wadwane ye asantoa adwane me de ubokrata no munsem no ye de ni na so eto kama de ama obido mie ati say Uncle Pardon me some papa
me ase
fika so ale
Debbie
you can wan ko
oh endra na adwe na me fika so aba me ho
se oboko de
nyame ado e ho ye boko
ofre me anka ma ko hwe bi mam se no te say
e wo kaso aho
I'm from media too late
oh sorry someone's winning say me wo kaso wan te sen kan so ka kire me
me am refie ka ma ko hwe ni mam se ne ho te say ana
o mame oh okay
te ne ho ye
na esa pa mame de se minim no me da kasa be nyame adom ne ho ye
kaso afo nyina so ho ye
nyame adom sisi ametu kaso a ai kaso akwe madano munji mudim
okay otu kaso de abetra boku ye I was saying the work at Taro to ask come.
I was yes, I paid the work at our diet. Saka, and what you them had a Mayasha for native for me the daily graphic and a chassis at Yama. Catavat also do me and sa and I'm penny. Ababekasa ediafa private jet ama se obeye mampani a utu kwan a on se omo fa ye die bi aha na mi ko US mi de kwanya no bi no mo fa omo private jet omo de kwane no na mo de ababetu dwa se ehon sem kaye no ase enyina yie enema bi enkoso yie e wo private jet no emu eno nti omo hye se omo betimi asiesi na sisi akoba se mampani bi utu kwan na se odi utu kwan a emwa e ba kofo haw e di aba na ase ha say so katafa to so do ensia e no a visa ho nsensem ya sisi e so utu kwan akọ US a visa no nkebe ma wofie nu asisi e ma aboso miensa na wodi akọ na no e na mpanifo e kire se enye se enfie num no ye fa enfie num ne ma udo be te be ma 3 months now de ko oba na wasan asa auto aso biem na first na ke de visa ne be ma wodi ato asisi enti se biem on beji de ato until time so a na ba kwa akọje wade katafa to so do miensa e wo so ha na e na NHI for e de hwehwemu bia ba betu dwa na mo se chronic disease bi man homene so pa ni nyina ne se enka ya ka chronic disease yare a ensan yare right enti sa yare ni bi na paganity anase man homene so na mo kyeremu se eye ahokyere ohia na ekọ akofa we nyina ediaba enti the daily graphic ne wa nim no ebini ne aka de
memo ato so
I say
memo ato so bet ye ne beto ye bo ase na ya hwe abrekuma no fon sensem no abato ye wo mra a etia se obi bebo no humrane se oye macho man enti obed destructive process a edi asundue ebeba no obed destructive process no ade ntia na beti soso omunkofo ya yemra okroma vigilantism burn ya yemra okroma etia na bisin na me no kasai emra ya ye na nsu ntimi mfa mra ne nyadwuma eni a lawyer fo bedi nkoma no pay emra ne ya ye na nsu mfa mra ne nyadwuma ena ye jama de koso e wa breakman of yi akoso ena nipa huna mane nipa pra ya bu nipa titia ma adentia Ghana ya yemra wi na se mra no una office emra no wa ban mu a emra no yemfa nya adwuma na kan komo bia no pay ya behwe na ye de papa se ne de obokrata the daily graphic so etimi de honkomo aba ye bedi honkomo kama pa to asma me
Ebusia me to aso biem de amenfa the Ghanaian Times and to aso enfa ma na kratafa to so do mienu e wosro ha e na mampani akasa e kire se ukọ port ahodo titu ni tama port a send obi koyi nnema wo ha bills charges wo moje e wo ho no wo se ebi wo ho a enimre mu a se so moje e wo ho sei na wodwe ho a wonte ase nie nti a moje saa charges no e wo ho enu nti wapa onipa mienu se wontena se nye hwehwemu emfa ne ekoso e wo tama port no e ho na ablekuma not about we eno so ho nsemo e wa ha se ya no de na wo twa mu no ho nsemo an de akeka bepem na nenso the Ghanaian Times ediaba na ase ha se no e na mampani da region ejekum kufuo de ewuo kufuo antenatal free kufuo health insurance free opani foni edaha na papa wo kasa e kyeremu a kyere MPP fo mpani fo se ase MPP fo pese omu yini mu ase amu pese omu twanebo sebi onyi Andrew say on say enyi no utimi nyi na udu bebia na ase refi wo kasa mu ase wa babeda na akwala bi ase wusuba asesa kakra bi wo si onyi Andrew sa abre nanti a MPP for mu pese mu yini mu nanka mpanifo kra kase epani wo fie wo ye enu nti ade nti na MPP for mu ye sa da Roma pani akasa region ejekum kufo man pani dada eno de nsem wei aba betudwa nti the Ghanaian Times munsem ni bi eno no na ma mento aso bi mu na memfa daily guidance so ento aso emfa mamo na sisi ade nsem pa Agyapong say yes wo do ani chiremu wo NDC amanyokuo ni mu a NDC officers bi and our military officers bi and a galamsey no omodi omo ho agye mu se tata na omo tun saase ese mfudie ese nsuo kwayebretu ahodo omo nanade to ho na omo beto so no ene de omo no mu di mu sika esai no ne Ghana edunu no NDC fo bi nyame na meka enso ene nhweme daily guide ene de aba monten so amenso meka bi mi chirechire mu ene de acho enu nti ehonsem no ewa ha sei na awehosem baako ewa ha Nigeria mampani ena watu nanom ewo nsie do a eno so former president sorry o watu nanom won nsie do eno so honsem no ewa ha sei na boys 11 and short 3 girls. Ebusiano so ewa daily guide as ya ndisi abano so ewa hebia no pay ye di mu nsem no som yetie for meto aso bi ma medi the daily statement and eto aso ni nano ekwa akoye nsem a ya boboso na baba Sam asem no so eda so quarter no so wonsem no wo anim ha sei ebie na NHIA na nipa ode asem bai kofi pe na hye so wa ha sei na wo se aban enhwe na won support won asebi wo hypertension na afi wo ma wo diabetes aban hwe na omwa wo mo na ukọ hospital mu nuro no ana honsem no aye bibie wo ho enu si aban hwe na wo mo asafo no emfa emfiri ho ebusua mi wie dia na me the chronicle na ewie na who is behind legal anti-galamsey task force eno honsem no ese enche kra yedidin bi beba monten so a udin wo ma na wakase wo se nye ene ye kanemu ne wo koye no ho sunsuaso na basisi anso de okomra hye bedwofi a NDC fo no wa wonim se omo wodom kese no edese MPP amanyokuo no eno so honsem wa ha se ya mode ye kan se eni jensem ekọ ede amanyo wi ni ye abato no wa Abekuma North infoni eda ha Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia anso anope wono so akasa se anti democracy na ye kan ke bi ma min ka bi ne na atonto kwai atu butinsi yi wono so abekasa ache na jense ne ekọ so na no ada no entwe ye kura no nti Ghana ye nhwe ya manyo sem eyie ensempa kata hodo anope mi sakan ye ena maboboso
medasi bet o mampanyi ku for de no
ehu hia ai
enti na bibi for homobre yo
mati kwa se na omo se omo behia na asem na apen on se akwa se woni wo papa ti fie na wo ye bibia wo mo na mane wo hu
how
edwen odwen ti ase omo ne nka bibia nto mapeni ku for chemu kwa se ono wote abonten
say yes Abekuma North yanko
obi anko no wonka ka bibi anchire ono ote wa abonten eha MPP for Madaroma MPP for Madaroma
yetu ni panyi adwie
ye de yegobe
panyi su dwie mante enti se mon kai hwe kura na free matena ka mo de campaign on the buy
tata wo ko wa wontua 1 cedi mpo
school feeding one no dey buy
for health insurance
na ka be basi on dey buy
now nim say wedding to maybe buy thank you
for thank you
oh na dey
na no fo
enya
say ba na 3 cities atam na 3 cities
for thank you for toy pa
so ti ase
ampeni wa ya de
muntimi ntwa no nya saa o MPP for muntimi ntwa no nya saa anka nkomo bia ba o matuka hiri akona so opanyi Abekuma North abato commission o court ni dokaka House of Records ni opanyi ye de decision sanke nyanke enko se na o si yanke enye no
na nsampa wonim se MPP for mpeni for tu sa na mo be bompa se asema a chire wo nkwa wadwen so no o pani wo ha wo ka chire na obema wo nim die enti mo mpe we na de biem na mo
ma menka se mishiro o mampani kufo uyi na mamu obebu ye so MPP ni to nchen ya mo de mo pa mama mo fa na asem nyasem mo na nimtia e mo am case opanyi a wo no former president Yankop fa na Kencity Media o free okoba sa be yeku eba me dane amamu ori ba kabima min kabi openya wodi kan bebe tu nu beja akonya free say omampanyi dada George Kukufuor from 2001 especially 2001 2002 2003 before for no na uhia opanyi a na dwemu do watimi atoto niama etinkofo e ka say eno ni nia ne baba ye defense minister na nkofo wan ma me hwe oh the one is go dia go atoto sa niama we nyina ma MPP party hwa ya kono ama ne mu gina bibi so baba ye campaign mu gina bibi so 2016 mo ba we ni nyana adwuma be na maye 2016 MPP mo ba we ni election na adwuma be na maye mo de president Kofo achievement ne baye ana mo sa sumachi enti mo consult no bibia ni amon kwa ne nchen
before pen so cry we go school sata government school sema books free sema school uniform free
e metro ma se baye
papa no obeye bio
uye school ni na chaba chaka na untia come on yes we fu ko mu hina bayan etina mayira ba dwom
mo bayira
ambi vo etina mayira no wonder tina atastasia form ani so amfra ma boka kre bia boma basin tele basin teti mi no ambi before say ambi vo ye gri ye be ye gri omo ye gigi ye be gigi omo ye gigi ani be na bi vo nyina gidi obi ajane basin tele eti mi no ambi before adentia mun tie futu ofi o mampanyi kufo mo ye bibia mun consult no ase mun ni panyi mo mpanyi mo mpanyi esi panyi mu no odi kosu obodompem panyi mu no odi kosu obodompem woni ndi ntia MPP for a more power abekman of 19 police agent mun tie futu ni esi ohina wan tie futu obedwam no ono tichi kromo a na ne ntoma yedai ade nche ye fa no sa mun tie futu president Kofo MPP amanyoko nti NDC suko no madio mampanyi Kofo atem ka chense ni nipa bonisem na wi ento kwichem MPP ti anyi na busia o anka onipa no fa na busia kwani na tem wan fa na busia odi NPP
ta sebi wani iso ade a na ne sa ho a wani iso ade a oh
untunefo ono obedi kabaji si jese sa aye bi pen e wo ho no mo a yemfa esu nyame ye enso nyame ye enkwa hayo aye bi pen wo ha ukofa enso nyame ye etnesi a party no na menem se me kan se bi a kire mu party no political party MPP no eye hemfo dia question me bi say no tie national executive dia question mark regional executive dia question mark constituency dia question mark aspiring presidential candidates for dia question mark anase police station grassroots for dia mun san kokuru party no MPP for mun tie mi ye mamen kan sa mun chemo mun tabri party no na mun fra grassroots for say board director say CEO say yes remo monyemu party na mon hihye party ni free from famra monyemu party na mon hihye party yes remo famra yenkoto yepam chaw ya fom monye party no na party ni amode kwa mafasa hihye party no fi kasapen fi tiawia fi hwehwe fi esokode fa bode betum chok kwan ya mafasa hihye party ni for mon hihye famra na yan hwesu ye fam na this time mo de ba na mo de bejan ya ye be sum ya hwesu ya mama na mo anya ne sa asuko no matimi no hran pipifo o mo nya adwane before mo ye ke ye be ye keke mo atwinti akwakoye e mo ne kasa ha Samu ya kekeke ya be ya kekekeke samu ya gre ya be no obi adwane obi akobo no adwa o mampanyi Kofo MPP buzia donko buzia dankwa domo tradition enie That's right.
Mami nko why. Mawie nti nyame ya adom akina ye besenhia.
Ebehia, me some that's papa. Tin komo obusia. Ebe din komo. Mami me freelance man ye nin komo no pay. Ai. Kwa ma se nin komo. Ye ne nim defo be transfer no pay. Ebe din komo de ama. De keka kon enye. MPP for munnin kaye munyaye. After break ma 90 police station. Bamba forces, ne hwa forces, emnantia sacrifice here, edima MPP. Say ne, omunyina jam ho. So munyina ko, obi a ye videos, edi TD MPP, odi party nehi, party a unin kaye, party a unin kaye. Patria, oye bema na usi bema wale for na usi unin kaye. On kai da. Oyire titi ni mo wiremu. Emma on kwan ma nom da ye nya ahoden a. Se wan kai sa de na. Da ko ahwe yi a obeka meko se na nchine go place o ka meko na de ntan to so. Na ka gene na wa we no na wo de bedi dokron we dada. Ko wo se unin kaye. Enti da ho be kire no wo no so ebe bukate no wo mwa ko nim se unin kaye. Sa na MPP akwa munin kaye. MPP munin kaye. Na sankamu won kaya. I'm not sure say baby amoduni. Muya ya na ndisi for dada mu an yanya vigilante zembe yanya na mu ye mu chichire na mu pamu mu amode mu negrate mu amode nipa na nko no kwa ne di o manim kwa mom bibi die kwa party no hwe mu kwa mu enzima mu kafa no mu destroy bibia. Mu destroy bibia. Enehe. On your party na ye. Party we. And you be an bit my party no. Go back to the grassroots. Communicate to them. More apologize. Mon country woman. Say sram ya phone. Mon yamo party no na mon hye ne ye. Na mo hye na mo de mai se ye hwe so a. Afi ye be hwe so ye asa. 0240 550-899 na ye nin komo 0240 550-899 na ye ni enkomo ha the dialogue show. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Senior Pacho, do you know you accept free?
Asampaura.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Sheikh Wanta Chinekasai.
Pacho yanko eti.
Pacho mechia o echia owa hinechia on my FM, all workers in the two television, all workers in Michio Bia Joso. And I'm Sanchia, incoming Okukudru present, Honorable Kenneth Agyapong. Yankupoma Yenina Ahon, the Nunkwa. Na Asampa.
Yes, sir, Chief.
She, me say, me humbe jurume dana yako abekumano. Ana yakwa jina wa yakwa ya campaign asampa last na wu kasambi ana mitie ansa na yakwa state yakwa ablekumano yakwa ya no na yakwa jina ho ana asamne bi eden ho edi ana yakwa jina ho na campaign no yakchinchina ya we na ndimu se kama honorable can best step down pe na oho atane nka vote na MPP kwanya wo no nka honorable can amba nka MPP ntimi yes a vote no wo dana media na ye campaign me ma adwen asai nim se NDC for crampo na gina yen chan no na ekeka no ana sa no ye NDC bibi organizer wo nti sa dano ano omu ye gidigidi na amanfo ma be se mo pie koto aba no no se o mo tuo na mo ye ne dem na ensa enpie ensan fie da honorable ken nti ye npie ko fie da ye ensan ye be dan ye be koto aba no honorable ken be kasa dia ye da ye be koto aba no chese na chese mawo chese ahuna ni nyina ma na enti na nye dan enti ntwe ho nsan fie o mo se honorable ken ntia Munchewu, win a message at the amount of mine Ghana MPP among who say, young friend clear to me say, from no muntie the air cost on. Omuno me party no, and yet who delegates here never keep to eye. Yeah, but the phone for no decided me from more than the part of the 2020 is a national delegate conference.
Okay, Mate, that's what Papa Yankona of from so and Fana Gentle M9 Yanko 0240550899. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Achi, but you didn't be accepted.
I'm a first Bishop Camp Weekly.
Pachetio.
Awesome. Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Michia Onabokan. Oh, I don't know. Friday night, some dear. No videos no cranamic, America for them is soon. I'm a youth organizer, but I am a pastor, I did we buy. Offer. That's it. You're paying for it. Come a lockdown in the cramp, I want you to get back, cramp, you're paying for you. Oh, my finger back. Offer, yeah, but the Abba, but Mumma ready a war aquatia. In paying for and coffee, no more boy, to see and thank for from boy, young from a back and the young country honorable say, or Cassa, Obia, Tina Stintino, Yama honorable, Emma, and Cassa, Nama, young, just a full soldiers. That's your metro phone on Sombra, on the board, a bank a crime, not the course, no, and yet. Mr.
That's it.
There was a board on our money.
That's it. We don't know here, MPP, Deputy National Organizer, no more feminist. I know. No, she are not to know quite Bema. Yeah, no. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Simbacho didn't maybe accept free.
The same who's who say flag Kuma.
Oh, Simbacho and quite you.
Now, over. I'm paying for a mutina or what's it to I know my day. Now I never go people with your money some back to Kajanibi. Now with your mother, Musa, Musa, Gambocha, Pasopani, Tisani, Maui. Oh, my become Korean to sign of memory. Let's be a Brazilian Titas movie. Also, Monqua, mobile programs on Qua, and then I'm Muto Mohe. When I'm my year. When I'm my year. Now, Muamo. When I'm my year, and say Dimoti, and I talk about the and then when I'm my year, I'm on the number. Who are Uber baby? Canada, the fuck, I can't say, and say. On my Bema, on what kind of be. Oh, boss, who should chat.
That's it. That's Papa Yankona of Fonso and Twasso and Family number no 0240550899. Yanko enemy. Hello, good morning.
Yeah,
yeah, go part of answer, yes,
I don't know about one to me. I put you on the Bama Canada instead to a number today. Yeah, then 5 or 10 that you are and Najo and Machina. Now, or Radicati of a most so legative room going on. Most setting and a player didn't see national organizer. What that's a movie program, Asa, and Akano. Also, a Bamalan one of them. On which you accept the camera, you, baby, the new answer, only you see the answer. I dear Nana Tam, or more quiet, say, yes, support 2 way, and ye be a buffalo. Still, must I yet I believe. My party name is the Omope. Not a phone form. Me interview for the especially, but tell you, we know what construction that. I'm the Canada by the vote for Canada. I'm the Baumia, or that Nanado, I'm a Monana. Who is that chairman? Papa, I just probably know it.
I shall, Mr. Why, Mr. In common one of my meeting fan of Mr. Why? On mine, a chicken will be our pass of a canvas, but say, bet attacking penny for an idea, Menso. So, why, Pacho? Some young cannon want to come. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Chief Pacho di media accessory.
Like I said, free ama sama.
Pacho etio.
Economic chairman Boati.
Okay.
She say MPP for among who you got to about whom and near may see. You know, I'm can be beer. So honorable point and Kohoma Anka and what dear Anka about Cranka 20 Cranky baby. I could be 33. Ain't you know, I was said, your dear Nancy Pompa. Say your port not when I go. You say, young people, you peel about I can know another point. So, to me, ma, any moment take you, no party, no cry in ye. So, ain't you know, the American African say, one man you are another thing, a man, ma. One man you another king, a man, ye better, ye better MPP party. Omo anyina ma ye beti MPP part 2 because omo nye serious because abena no MPP 22 no ane ebo entwa wo no na bi mo ni ade ni ala omo yankwala o no omo yankwala na omo na omo ditokima party na be party na ti na nani nkwala na o se omo ditokima party enti party na ba ko nani enti no mo ya ne de omo ye
okay. That's papa, that's my main family last call enough, you know. Young Fredman is enough, and independent trans and I need more. Hello, good morning. Number no is 0240550899. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm Pacho, baby, accept free.
Pacho, your friend Isaac, that's a shaman.
Isaac Pacho, I'm with you.
Pacho, the year me, I will, yeah, MPP, the party, the way Mukata. Yampe Bema, Obi Oya Bema, no when deep party really. Na say, no more yen, no more yen, no more yen. No, my say, opposition or your bet match. As a center before no traffic. Na ya said Bema, your man will deep party many. And this is for the Obai on most of Momo Takachu. It is a wood to one, I would have be away who did and next year. Man say, I bet no position, the I say. Na one pie na Kennedy almost party.
So me that's Mr. So me that's papa me that's abusia my emfa frejimano ensi hanom na ye na ehonye abrafo nkato e ba e be sha se na fe no e di nkomo e di amo ha e the dialogue show call Facebook na 2TV so na hwe announce YouTube na for message na to na be ken kan kama et media amo me that's e ba sia na e di nkomo. abusia ma me na wase na me mo akwaba emfa emra na two TV the dialogue show so ene July bosom that also ye do n9 emra so say ye segment a ye din komo segment a ye tie nkomo ne segment a ye suade na ye de ebrewo the only segment a ye trans say ya ye to adwen na etime nya bipa ejina so etime edema the only segment a ye trans ya ede nimdefo agi wo madwen na wo madwen so tie nso a eboawo na etime ede chichiri ya magama me na wasa no pa no pay Fojo Shadrack adwane me no pay a me ne no eba aba bedi enkomo rapani
Zempa
ya boko de
na me ado bibia boko Chelsea Daruma
we Chelsea fan
oh me gina mu den
fantastic yeah
the next 4 years there Arsenal for Man U for near the world England ho there Mwawu ibe mi amoko
I get it
na me adom ahode wo ho da ko weekends aba e de nyame asese we de be hye me na no pay
ede wadi asenso so ede wadi asepase odon so aba be kan sa asumdie mo awa hanu pay ye be esha se de free eye Abdulmanov na eda tutu ma de ba be se Abdulmanov so far utimi ko hobi
there be say nyame na no fear no I think say me no one never ha yes spending almost yes spending day na I in the studios of the two ansa na be sha asana menya mameransa
okay
e de nchia be kwa ma me amena na mponsa tin kakabo anyiro fibrimpon na ya chia Dr. Ohimponsiama atebuman hene
okay
atebuche MPP chairman amantin echeche mu nyina anopai me chia me nua na kwa me agenti onso na pa me chia no
okay
we chair business for Ken business executives for Ken for anopai
ma chache ma odame
na chairman odame so
okay
ai e be se nyame be e be so mu na nkwansia keto wanyan
kwansia be
na wanyan nkwansia kakra ne ka ntina na me adom ne ho ye
okay
ne ho
so wampira de
wampira
ba kan de say
tika no ho adwuma na ye so also Africa so na eba
okay
ne ade no ntino
kafra
anopa bia chema wo bia ye chewa no pai
chema no pai chia wai e ma ya konso kafra wai
oh say abrekuma issues na ho they are discussing extensively some few weeks to the say ye call to abano nsema PP ba mu ne ada ye kwa bato no so nyina no largely we would have to blame our own selves as a political party if you say you can't a whole lot of reasons. I think about 2-3 weeks ago it's na and then you can't acquire fast you lose a lot of seats. I think so just past this last week in talk about we and then weekends and as some of the comments it's na kind I'm for be make re-echoing those comments we lost most of our parliamentary seats largely to the early concession of defeat by our flag bearer in the elections we discussed it here where some constituencies name course so even you kumi order for me the constituency name course can be largely be attributed to sa nemana esi now as a party yet if ni waban mu ye frɛ ban mu any say ye war opposition in there ye hwɛ neme course so or Ablekuma North you realize that we have not learned so much of things even in just coming to opposition. Now here is some sort of even from the camp of Papa Akufo-Addo, you would realize that Nipana Yedi party name say you or Muni party name no. Their incompetence can largely be attributed to their selfish interest in their own ideologies and in their own beliefs. And Sempa, now me can say, oh say, man you kwe di any musisi no. A lot of people have this Agyapong say if the executives in the party no they are a little bit inexperienced in age wise. In Tinanka be fan say we bisa ho say
okay
nipa
ma me kwa man so be say amene odame eni nkomo emra sisi a chema atimi nka no pa ya memo akwaba
ye nua me to nkapa
na mpom ti say
ayo adom
okay ka France manya ntie se say obi di aba be kan kakra
ani sign last week Tuesday Medina on the Fiesta Royal on traffic lights.
Okay.
I saw Amber. A driver and said, if you make him, when you said the minimum Russell, imagine I am a sit time. Or they pay me. But I mean, Chadi, you are more than Canada, Africa, and so on, all day. Better than me, I said.
Oh, okay. Abdulmanov about 19 police station next year. When you acquire a monitor kakra, then who ya who's uncle ye?
Punya, man, medical in here with you for
Joso.
I mean, share one passa and find share so much. That's it, on a booking, I'm a compare with Agyapong.
Joso.
Openia and Yakupon, you know, Ama Ghana Dachi. Na resume the obedient kunim no be Ghana free the home him as wait here before medano business executive for 10 members in ara na mado bi biara say we keep on championing the cause of honorable Ken Agyapong. Unia elections here also last week ewa bekumano no training era hosem what say we course so hey now I keep asking myself say, is that what the elite communities and the elite societies in the world, is that what they do? Now elections is not even the whole constituency, just a fraction. Here the way NBC and your point said no matter what they use all avenues to win elections. You should say they are pro. Especially how I Yakubu. Unia, me show you the name you see. Say Obi man at this age and time, the me kind of talk and a show all in the name of democracy. Unia, na area for. Now, I'm just pleading with the president of Mampeni Mahama. Say, I will say or engaging in an immediate investigation into the issue. All the perpetrators who are caught on video, they should be brought on book. They should not go unpunished. If even 10 years, if government change hands, I had people making rationalization that I was so well, or you need to say during a by-election. A lot of things are saying government is a continuum. You are in power to right the wrongs of the previous government, and two wrongs never make a right. And you know, there should be an immediate investigation, and the perpetrators should be brought to book. And this also suggests that the current leadership of the party, I think that in my fairness of opinion, they are disappointing the party. Leadership not aim for obedience system because our party is gradually losing its attractiveness. Seriously, the party is gradually losing its attractiveness, and it behoves the current leadership, a B organizer, general secretary, any obi biara or party name for a form. Because NDC, they have nothing to offer to Ghanaians. And they've realized that the only means possible for them now, for them to retain power, is through violence. The current crop of leadership, they should be up and doing. You see how you've lost that? So here, and our numbers keep dwindling. And in as much as I condemn the actions, the current leadership must also be up and doing. They should put in strategies. The Burma Party, I attractive view because Ghanaians naturally have a soft spot for the MPP because it's the only party that Ghanaians believe say they will put in the corrective social measures. And Burma Omayano, a tomb. And soon you have the issue of by-election. Yeah, it's in a couple of.
Okay, I know pay. What's your man penny that John Agyapong for us? Somebody about to say party no JBB near. I say your party no more money. Or one ma or better sorry be a no 2 from them. Hey, the party decision party taking you but alongside the mona man here utini say ya eto say
Onia
senior
Matipa na yedi kan no I will say the actual package here Emma Omampeni Dada President before because I are hostem yes you opening the manche na me did say Omampeni before asem we what you know what check and wa hear nim thank you bia ye be niema ne kwan so but what na the BNC no and I'm or the Africa for an example and I'll voice it out the worry so obia what sacrifice stage I'm a party or starting and you know on my before he went to parliament under the Progressive People's Party at the age of 30 years. Now even after Buja was overthrown, yet he looked at the access and he served election over a year, I think 30 months in prison. It was true man before the candidate and the man empty taking power for the first time in 2000. It is such an astute statesman. Now it becomes very necessary to was a party consulting on any critical decisions. It's the other show. Now my sense say leadership officially as some of national package here. Because Sabio in few months 86 years, but not generally they put on any year. Said and dwindle here. Not dream is so sharp, the experiences passing in here. It's your best threat. Said the current crop of leadership, they should be all encompassing. And Ukrainians, I mean, sure we can. I believe that we need a complete overhaul of the entire leadership of the party. We need new leadership. We need new blood. At that consult, everybody on board. We can say, now make up much say, honorable Agyapong. Maybe in your bois. Now you have been all hands on deck. The man who is saying, me and I don't, that will be really flag bearer now. To even convince honorable Alan Semati to come on board. It's even moving. Say, Sami Travel, no, all will be brought on board. That is the caliber of person honorable Senator country. We need such a person of bringing all ideas on board. Yes, I'm a penny before Nemo Ghana. Because under his presidency, now 1 CD equivalent to $1. Under his presidency, he brought a lot of social interventions, natural health insurance scheme, free maternal health care, massive infrastructure drive. It is opening say upon whom it came, not a party leadership and consulting in taking any concrete decision. No, I arrest him. The GDP and yet this unpopular decision of top-down approach. Many of you consulting on penny before. That top-down approach, you still pass it, you consulting on penny before. Anka, it has said something to the contrary. And the best threat, papa, or my penny before, you are former saying. Now going forward, the GDP executives, they will do what is required of them. Going forward, papa, young consulting together with all and sundry, the people who have paid their dues in the party, irrespective of their age, because experience is needed if a party is supposed to be attractive. Party in Ukraine now it is becoming unattractive. The party is gradually becoming very unattractive in the eyes of Ghanaians. And incumbent leadership and a middle because even in the private life, if you're a manager and you give you resources, and at the end of your tenure, if you are accounting for it, and then your achievement is less than what you were entrusted for, then you are supposed to be blamed. The current leadership must be up and doing, and I am entreating all and sundry. So let's go for a new and a vibrant leadership in Honorable Agyapong, who will bring all people on board when taking decisions.
Okay. Okay. Yabada was nemo question back one per me pass your head say 2019 year pass a vigilantism bill emra etia mabunu se woye akasisem wo meti susunti no wo se wo tu anamon e de se bi se land gas ne sa ne man na se political party na use wo no mo emra ne da ho de si wa breakman no fi emra ne ye de adwuma na
Oya, Ghana how? Red Biara, I was a little bombia or we are single. Emra, I do mind. In all spaces of life, you think you need a hope. The problem is about enforcement of Emrano. So, and then you think you know, but say you enforce it over. To the extent that when a party is in power and when his people falter, they are not able to enforce the Emrano because it is going to their favor. Let me say that this is of mine. Let me say that this is of mine. I will say enforce Emrano irrespective of who you are, irrespective of your political coloration. I will say enforce Emrano. That's the language, you know. I try to say into Mumrano Prano. I come. If you make a mind, I'm not a member, and negative, and you soldier mind. So what you say? So that you need a political will for us to enforce and run it into Mono. It is a challenge on President Mahama. So where there is video evidence to what happened. All the perpetrators that you brought, and yes, successive governments, they will be tempted to also retaliate. Then yes, side of this is of mine. Those who fall out of the law, they should be brought to book. So what you are saying? I was saying Air Force Embrano. Now serve as a deterrent to all the language groups in the future. It is the only issue they say the Embrano must be enforced.
Okay. Chama, ya better ask na person nya daje na only the dialogue show na two ahefo nyina na a share experience. Nyankopon ka ona on fa o meka say me say Wednesday be hia.
O nyame ya duma, e be hia pa.
E das papa.
Mi tia we ti fo nyina to go.
Obia so ejo se ka papa. Na Chama minim da so de Abraham. Odam kwasi apia. Okay. My member also the uncle, but Yako and Yabeko, our mouse and Emranim Yakudin Common Yahe, burn in 2019, and the ACC and
vigilante and other offenses. Okay, it's a black man before Sebe public man. I no president bid the harder because a bar Yakoton 2024. 7 months after elections, you declare winner.
Yes.
So all the stakeholders involved in the conduct of elections in this country, at least Sabio, SAS and Naho, no one who's a Sabio, but we are to Abano, for your query run. I want never be a hojo. And we were expecting people who are stakeholders of organizing elections, being the Peace Council, the Electoral Commission, the police, the National Security, all these people, if they have not been politically being compromised, say enyaman yosam na ye rule your institutions na ese boa no mo pretty even independently no all of them today as we speak, all of them in one way or the other, when the MPP is in power and NDC is in power, most of these supposed independent institutions, they have been politically being compromised because Ubisa won say your 19 police stations, not even one constituency, 19 police stations say Korea ran election the call about to a free Hobaya. It is not even up to 3,000 votes. And you know, stadium there your friends there, Accra Sports Stadium Krano, which be 10 crown puna, Nipe Kotoba, they will not even be up to that, which be friend saying. There's a 50,000, yeah, 10 krana. You still not get that number. Until there were fewer number of people even going to vote in those 19 constituencies. Yeah, they mount. Proud to say, the Electoral Commission asked the police for security to go and go and collect the results from. We only had about 3 police stations and the contention, and the EC chair came to request for security men to go and do that. Omo your first one, but entirely in Crawford Kwaji Hobo, so even Emma police for the Adrian. Or may some baby coalition or police headquarters and so on and Siaga. So you ask yourself that the security that we have believed in them and have kept the security of this nation said money pania Japadia who buy now. What is the Omahu Depa or Bamboo and the same? We saw very well say on that very day, on that Friday, the first person to commit the act of crime was a police officer.
Okay.
The first person to commit the act of crime was a police officer.
Okay, hold on. Remember to ask all. My also now a lawyer in Akresi, Agyapong, or a private legal practitioner and in common. I can't say what I kind of pay memo watching about the dialogue shows. But you know, oh, okay. 2019, August 23rd August 2019, and yadi a share at 999 of 2019, a Vigilantism and Related Offences Act 2019. Yadi a share a man baba ye emra. Na emra no mono. Or say an act to disband vigilante groups, including political party vigilante groups. Pacho Abdulkumanov, Umonitaya, the American Kobi Sabet Mia classify almost say Omoya vigilantism group and Wadaroma.
No, what you point to. The also Abdulkumanov from the and we are some power there, and Bia, night from Bia, them woman animal. It's about 8 years, that's one times one kind estimate. That's why I'm about to do a man of no. Initial class and Liberian war of producing. Initial Liberian war, where I will call it as to like this, I didn't do more time on initial class of which is in the past. Yeah, I wrote some part of that. Come them or not, yet to say, the demon see you cry. Sadino, it's not described as vigilantism. Because we shot or find a little pass of voting on camera, live on TV and on camera. Now, almost a month for a mobile. It is a yes, not for passer, yes, for not yet a Punipa, as Punipa, as Punipa. It's about time. It's really some more organized or more core any other. You can so properly describe them as vigilante group.
And again, I'm running can say yeti 2019 eba muan yadeba call a year 2020 elections and your buyer and your son be call 2024 elections as a country I want mrano. It seems that you should be BM film Yankasa if you nim diemu. Any ye nyanse matwere aye mad ato no ase ye totwene ye amfa anya adwuma
na gama ade na ye twa nyanse mu pen ade ba de bo ade ba kwa o man wo ye da ye twa nyanse ye bi chi ye fast bo ade ba ko twa ya lo se mo se ye hu se vigilante ye ipa krio bo mu ka bo. We could do some food deep only in the full glare of the military, in the full glare of the police. Now, you be a she, now pass into condition. It is always what the way we are. Now, you pass, you can see any normal here. I don't say, well, we not anytime. There's some rasta at the man of the two bonnets. And you can't come right now, so the man wants to. So the way I pay interest warning is now. I'm not sure I'm going to end this. Now, I'm running here, find the full glare of the police. Yet you Punipa, you part and not yet to reach one. You didn't cut into the one. Now, you said because I answer you to the city here, Bedmona. I am Ratama, I am the war. Every and a woman. So I say. Greater Accra Regional Police Command. One Kofoyo will be doing almost 3 fire, boy, duty, the YouTube, they even the beer, almost 2,000 a crew, so as a gun, also took the more as a my family. Say, yes, I do. We are the most in China, or the elbow or two is the past, but I'm now. Now, I deal with Say, I'm Jamaican, one year in NPPR. Yet the time bomb, so I mean to see you. Say, I'm sure I do, we young son. Not young two pastor, I'm not here, any person that I use my fear. Yet the time bomb, so I could hear ever,
yes.
And Uncle Boy NPP for your mouth of woman, NPP that's how you also young for woman. Almost be almost ever as a show. Almost not any responsible of the other. You know, we are about to say. See, yes, that's 1 year, so that's where we're 2028 will be about in a big anti group that. Oh, dear, about arm woman. Now, I'm woman, you know, the answer to that. I want to talk to you. I don't know, man, I maybe I say, no, my summer. We won't see how the necessary capture. Jimmy Adorian. I didn't see any idea so be a winning answer. Because you was my president, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. One funny man for me. And conform we do judgment doing now. We are a form of any new man on NPP. And you're born in the new family. But we did Bonnie, any particular young first uncle for your mate, just to find some tired. That's almost a Democrat. You have almost found my council. That you young for you are. Apart from the Atlantism, I did about 2028 elections. Any after that, just about a month later. Sadly, when I'm still the contract killing the back. Mark my word. Mark my word. Sadly, we had the contract killing the back. Because the thing is, where I come home, I'm going to buy a woman. Anyway, they said, what's not for contract, we go be part of the and the man with the court will give me. Young say you. Why not? I don't make sure, you know. I can't tell in Papa. I'm here now, not by Papa. I'm not full say, yeah. That's what Papa not taken in 30 years. Now you bet to do it. Our man.
Madam, Mama, make up found call 0.5. Say, Obi ena airbo sa groups here, hoka, dear Emrane can. Or say a person shall not directly or indirectly provide or make available money or any other resources to fund or facilitate the organization, operation, or activities of a vigilante. Me pacho the course wo Abrekumanof ya okabrani timi gina say me ne me boys na ba MPP for ye ke ye be ye keke MPP for ye keke ye be ye keke omo ye keke ye be grrr not the boys aba and o videos ni be bro no ma o ya ni obi jan be no I instruct one mo because o ye political figure emra no say okọ eye 2 na o si obia o ye the session 1 e canon a committee an offense ye betimi na ko prison roughly 10 years o betimi akọ opani e wo mra no mo eti ye be ne dey
e ma die wo na ni pa o betimi operationalize fa die wo after 2 years what kind mu e ye the attorney general. Okay. And Article 88 of the 1992 Constitution, the Attorney General is a government lawyer and the lawyer for the Republic of Ghana, the people of the Republic of Ghana. The obedient body, not the local police and any of the institutions or more the power to protect more. And the Attorney General is the best panel prosecution in Naba Court. And my head is some way, you know. In the absence of the Attorney General, another Attorney General delegated that power and the prosecutorial power and not the farmers to wait on my back course. Obedience to for my course. And it is obedience for my course. Now, Attorney General, I'm going to forget the Bloomberg sounds on food in air committed to the government power. Not saying you have to conquer so much. I'm afraid I'm not working. Yeah. Whatever I'm opportunity, but Attorney General is about the government. Government knows what the power to pursue. The example who is expected to see a better and how they are going. Don't say, now a man with one, run, certain individuals, and yet the institutions of state. How can Rano, you cannot hold to me, or to a short Rana, Mano, or any part of some phone, Eddie Buano, and I would supporting them. A better than very family than Punia hitting me at all. And one there, the full clear of the police, no, you have person, you pass what police for their twin now, or Madame, moving a year or more actually. And he said, "Quiet time, I'm to say, Obia to see any power of that. And I have called your constitution. And see, yes, amendment that was that, now. Because on my way, I never saw the other thing. The guys also on my way at the time bombs. Because some of them are who do far.
Okay.
No, we talk it. Yeah, why I want to. Yeah, say, Odia and Carve, I saw what your man will move, you put no crap and as you have some time.
Cancer, Madame, first, that year, or the education. I've been saying we keep Shiana, Yenya, enough time, nothing, you digest it into a side issue. But that's Papa Panape.
Miss Madison, you come there, you're into one, and that's why we.
Mate, Medas Papa, lawyer, a Christian out to say 1 year didn't come this week, and you never trans enough, you know, and you have enough, you dive into issue enough, you know, Yawa wine, Srenia Bassa, enough, you won't Mraya, and so you boo Emras in the name of any wood to me, men are more power, my banner also, and Yanyam pay. Senior, back to Common Audino. What's the police now or she media announcement?
They say on that Friday, no, you're quite about to us, no. Proud to say a car about one, and answers must see you are Blackman North. 2024 elections, they are your coalition. You saw Metro Men, there are videos of there. Our mother must have both tables, so air threaten a man for to take their life. That I know you, I'll come for you. What has the police been able to do about that?
Okay.
A threat on life is a criminal offense.
Yes.
What has the police done anything about that? If anybody is sitting anywhere expecting that this government and the security apparatus operating under this government is going to take the matters of security or my remove at the Hiadia, Hrebuada, to Wajimu, Nekopobida, Wawanama, for one Casa Bambo, Bambo, John Mahama Bedia dear in 2025. We saw proud Odia the and Cheo, any who Obuase. How many people were killed in Obuase? What was done? We saw NDC party members, fanatics. They went there to speak to the people to calm down because they have been supposedly been influenced by another NDC platform. Where in this nation we never saw and heard any a friend say nobody condemned those comments by those journalists are influencing people to go to Obuase mines and people in Obuase were expecting that John Mahama in coming to office, they told them that they were going to establish what we call it, a committee to investigate and Tokwane Adia Akoso war. Nipa kuma Akoso war Obuase no. Mumi say Obuase for say committee na John Mahama kaso betele. Bepi mine what is the committee be? They cannot do anything about it. People are trying to equalize what happened in Ayawaso West Wogon to what is happening here. It's a revenge. A tit for tat na moye. So ask yourself that Mahama, one of the Nima ne one manifesto you say or be institute and also be establish investigation bodies. No more investigating into electoral crimes he see in 2020, 2024, 2020 because he lost and he as of today he never even came out to concede the 2020 elections. It will be now say John Mahama ebeti kobi am investigation but who buying. Now one someone was security somewhere. Look at what happened here. We had videos. So Ghana Police Service, and from Friday to now, have you seen the Ghana Police Service making any publication? Say even we are even making an attempt to look for these persons that were involved in this crime or this violence. There has not been any such thing. Have you heard the Peace Council coming out from about 72 hours after Tuabana? Have you heard the Peace Council coming out to make any comment on this? The other stakeholders are Emai, Yasum Jason Foreman. Have you heard any of them coming out for that? I am speaking to the churches and all leading political and social groups and social commentators, civil society groups, you know, any even business community of this nation. Say, how many of you are able to run your businesses and your activities peacefully in Boko? Because there is crime, you cannot do that. If things are happening, mobile compromise, no more politicians. Ask yourself that all the or more member, or more branches, about 100 of them. How many of the leading pastors this Saturday and Sunday, they went out to condemn the activities of Agyapong? They felt that it just happened in Agyapong. It's a fire home. What is trying to translate into this? Sinabini Yakotobo baby, MP before who will come out and hypocrisy, NSBU, Nipa Jim somebody come and tell you, MP before na authority or more fight or more who accept this kind of childish thinking. It won't be someone say when we go to the next election. Do you think the party and somebody from first? So that is when we will see the hypocrisy of the Peace Council, the hypocrisy of the security agencies in this nation. Anytime when they bring up some of these issues, MPP is the first. Oh, you can sign Peace Act, you can sign away. It will not happen the next time because Obi and Tanaza you between the form, but say, see what you've done to the deputy organizer. See what they did to hire Kumsen. And somebody came out, Basintali came out on his social media that he has given the guy who flew into the air, Stampe Umano, say Wamano, another name. And we are doing this. Does the NDC feel that they are the only people that have the license and the insurance for atrocities and vandalism in this nation? John Mahama stood on the platform and says that they have a back route of a friend to trust them in this nation. And no, any particular penny for condemning that act, no, and NDC is unleashing it. I am telling you that the MPP will not sit unconcerned in any other next election or any other organizations. And Nasabi penny for you will not have your peace of mind because a member in this society, you will not be able to get opportunity to come out. And this is a test case for the Ghana Police Service and the new IGP. And on the scale of 1 to 10, I'll tell you that the IGP has failed woefully because the first act of crime and vindictiveness, it was committed by a police officer. In this modern day and time, who should statement what is happening? What did you do? You watched Methodist school. Police, more than 20 to 30 people were standing there. It took the of about 5 or 7 vigilante group. No, but now police for the Ghana ni bi onya access to that video no mo police officer and that's no we twa media ni so
obonasum
yes
oni abotra kra
Ghana media oh yes Ghana media no memeka se yemfa nya mo because mo na mo tena man we mu e na mo ye na akufo-addo ban etietia
bra abro ne ye o
abro ne ye said the mo na mo champion sa activity no makosa densu no makosa pra no makosa we na akufo-addo etietia mo ayi ensentwe for we so mo buy ho eno na no ye program ho no ye atoba no 2 journalists baako ye twa na ni so baako gun pepper spray mo hu hwe John Mahama ban we obetwe mo fom papa na sa campaign na mo ye didi a kire no the other media stations no we are telling them with the other stations that MPP about Kwatiwo, then the next MPP government that is going to come now, since we will not going to we are not going to endorse it. The catcher will be through the Peace Council, the police, the National Security, National House of Chiefs. Says Sabian Semuna call so Agyapong we are telling you that the lawyer it will translate into something that this country we are really we are going to play with the peace of this country say and then obi feel say abono police anya ho hwe obi anya ho hwe ujiri so susu say wona yes ade no ho akonya so bit medu bone am obaka wakana notum that is where this thing is going to and na momo asofofo na modem ho political parties mu and then more civil society groups leaders na modem ho mu a obi akama notum very soon people will be coming after you people because when they feel that you align with one political party and some customer come on notum when the people are aggrieved they are going to come to your doorsteps. Something is going to happen in your friend is saying Akwetia in the next 2-3 months we're going to have elections there about why
a whole constituency so we are 19 police stations
before come there no
Akwetia so edin
oh yes Akwetia police stations Akwetia violence as you open. Now I'm telling the MPP, you talk about Agyapong, we have seen the people of the invisible force and people are coming out to show how we have regarded them, how we have abandoned them over the period. No, the nipa influences don't do have the same people in MPP. Abu be a friend and Chinuma. The Nanchi Quadia, no idea, no racing and cheese, no man. It's Nanchi who you know, and a chair day. A 2 Ninium, a guye, and a coffin and Chinuma down for, and Chen and Chima me a day, a wooye, and then Chima and Chirico catcher and Chinuma say, oh, Mima Mia Unayawa de Bay. As someone and Chinuma because Yawa there about into it, Miama, and you're not. nipa man you know. What am I trying to say? The American say MPP you're 2 years. When we Abujinapo and Osla it took the intervention of Honorable Agyapong. When you go to the 10 cents of Honorable Agyapong Sabio, the people on that side LST and the 10 cents on the number 6 almost Agyapong and organize it amount for now when the party is in crisis, even the flag bearer could not even step foot at the grounds. More party executives here one now how many of you were able to stand it? Miracle Baba and sisters to go and cry. No party no inside matters and I'm nipa and nipa. These are the time we need the men you people are making noise about them. And we are telling you that as a political party and where we stand now and the poster the NDC have had now, no, we don't need a weak leader as a flag bearer. We need a very competent, a very proven person to lead this political party. You saw the men around him. If you dare go close, we are telling the New Patriotic Party that where we are standing today, we need one person whose voice will command and bring people to come to the support of the party. People are peeved, people are aggrieved, trying to tell you that the current crop of leadership and the person leading this party, no, Sabio, or more treating the Pabi, and a President Kufon and Damana Paya, and Ra Osuno. What you say? President Kufon, Majority Sabio in the second and the third Republican, now a year member of parliament for a friend, Agyapong Biajano. Most of these national executives, they were not even born. You see how many of them were born in 1969, 72, is the way any of them born at that time. Such a person like that, a statement. No more change. That is telling you the incompetent. That is trying to prove to you the incompetence of this party, current party leadership. Some you nipa about us organize about why you want more experience or party no. People like Dambochimo, any other party no. Se President Kufon poni yanko no enko judge nchira. Munyi di zanko fe be kwa judge nchira mo. Eti MPP for na mo yedi party na jakumo party no. We are telling you this morning that sebi you and some mo kwatena sika say a resolution ye petition akọ the Congress. I'm here say Congress ko ya post. No, I don't know how true it is. I'm just waiting to hear a formal communique from the party. But President Kufo so people like Nipa more party more winning. These party executives are not consulted them. I am telling you that the best are there and can about to course you Lucy, This party executive from the national chairman, the vice, party secretary, all of them should have done the honorable thing by resigning from the party. We should give the party to people that would act in this time space. They are building party up. We are going to Akwatia. We know how to win Akwatia seat. These are the facts in Akwatia in your friend is saying in Akwatia constituency okay. In the year 2020 presidential MPP had 56.9%, NDC had 42.3%, but in the same year MPP winning in 2020 we lost our parliamentary seat. Actually say there was sort of misunderstanding there. And what happened at Ablikuma, I will not only lay the blame and the charge on the national executive, I also charge the people that at Ablikuma. I got about a former delegate. What job have you people been doing in your constituencies? Party, you lose about order from 1980, you lose seat in that. Now, don't just sit there and farm a you will only be pointing hand to the national. You people have also failed the party woefully. Most of our losses that will happen in 2024 elections can be attributed to the former delegates, because Munamoko to about a parliament, presidential candidate, any parliamentary candidate, MIM. But a drew Messam campaign, all of you sat aloof, sat unconcerned. Now, we as a party, we are telling the party that whatever resolution you have passed on delegates issues, Mama delegates numbers are just so huge that nobody will be tempted to go even in bribe. It will look so much impossible to bribe people. Give us at least 1 million dedicated MPP people to go to the post and elect our president for it, because we're having almost about 5 million people. MPP, our numbers are always around 5 million from 2000. That should tell you that we should be having close to about 5 million dedicated MPP people. Give us 20% of that number, representing 1 million people. If the party extracts, we are not doing anything. Say a party, you can't say you have consistent 1 million people in the party. Then find every month we are 10 cities. Every month we are getting 10 million Ghana cedis. In the whole year we are getting 120 million Ghana cedis. In 4 years we are getting how much? We are getting 480 million Ghana cedis converted to dollars. We are having close to about 10 friends saying, $4 million. It will be some who say say she says our party no was our coin we so that is what is going to give people more motivation. Now mo for the part 2000 could never be now ma on my way chrono. This is what I'm telling Ghanaians. Me asem no you twa nipa na mo human engineer and you say your flag bearers near the no mumbi say at the point and the time when you are joining the party, the sort of campaign and the financing they're doing in MPP now, and even in all political parties, nipa talk about media ban we know. You me say where are these people getting their source of funds from? Obi onye adwuma da, obi adwuma for nipa da, obi national position, obi presidential position, obi any other political position. Overnight, the person becomes a billionaire, and na Ghana for nyina to ho na nipa ya page na see betiri so ni asom no. Sika I say develop mind we na sankrofo be di mind we so they steal from the people. If we are going to let people be accountable to this nation, we will not be seeing people overnight becoming rich and the same people coming to trample upon our rights and making us fight among ourselves. And to kwane se bi nsem hu na esi ablikuma no ye mi say o say NDC chairman and ba omubi one executive be no omubi mo amukọ yesa nsem hu no no sebi o mukọ ye na ba ku ya mo mana mu jamofi who are going to take care of them. But what we are telling the MPP is that whatever we have done to people that are making them especially from the top, all the funding fathers now, engineer Agyapong A2 for say, go to the grounds. Obi away party position biana. Add those people to the party. Party ni ya party one sebi you JFK we party no onyan kwana other party no. All of you sit down. Moko jini pa be 300 ajin say sebi you yakwaje ajina etre ekwan fa solution. You say President Kufuor na ajini be no mko fa 2024 about to you know. That should tell you that even people like President Kufuor was not consulted on how we lost the elections. Na sebi you say yeah akwala ajina ho a ofru dua o paniti ho be hu. For him to go and contest elections from 1996, the first president in MPP, our year 2 terms, say President Kufuor, you think he doesn't have electoral experiences? You think he couldn't advise the party on what to do to win elections? You think he wouldn't have been able to advise this political party? Say, Sabi, your mind economy now and you call position, I come from all right there, but me economy who are Jina meeting me the mama and the better man because any you say Sabi, or me and Sabwaka, I'm going to that is what has brought the party to its knees. As we speak today, we are telling the people of the new patriotic party, say, Monkey, come on home. Let the current leadership of the party know that you truly do not need them to run the affairs of this political party, because when we do that, you saw what happened in Ablikuma now. That should tell you the kind of weak leadership we have. When the NDC has threatened us in the polls in 2024 and continue to threaten your political party, we have the men in the party. We need a man to activate and press the button to activate the passion for the new patriotic party. Some we are not on Sabio or party home Bamboni and Daddy. Obiata Kumasi de Bia, your G party office and for Ashton. Who could do one apart? You see the meme now go and see. We are a political party about Bambidi 8 years. Your stronghold as we speak, it should be shameful to the national executive, it should be shameful to the chairman of the Ashanti region, and our stronghold say MPP does not have its own party office in our stronghold. Is it not disgraceful? And then and we sit there and feel that we can just go and bring anybody to come and lead the political party. See how President Kufuor is talking with passion. Because party no, moja and the Tea Party no, Tea Party, the Progress Party at Buzia's house. President Kufuor was part of it. And Jesus President Kufuor better now send your man and sell party anymore. He has invested his life, his resources, his everything. We are seeing it is because of MPP. And no, because President Kufuor is not because of anything. It's because of the MPP. Yes. And the San Kufuor you will major. Nipa party no. Nasabi Nipa a domoba party no. There are evidences. Nipa engineer a friend is saying. Agyapong money. Other people were saying that even at the time I didn't Nipa party because he didn't have a party card. Do you think say Obi or party moved from 1992, 1969, 1972 no? Say Nipa about 2008 no. Or no party no one do SA1 as I saying.
Shadrach, meda ase no pese wanya daje na watimi any edin komo na after Ablikuma 19 police station Friday no me nkomo kakra me diye over the weekend na ba be na no pay me kaka ba mesa ka che the new patriotic party no se mo pese party no ho ya akono na party no tumi ewo mu sunsume ewo mu saba back mo fa party no nkomo mo party no mo dia na mo monti asese ya form mo di jaye mo de maaye no ye hu so hwe ye mfum so na de ye ne fisi ye ankwa nkosi aga ti yesere mo awura no monye na mo nsan so nhye ne ye mfamma mo hye ni na so de brebe mu de ya ye be hwe ye de amam I think say some ya na sa de ye be boa if you say polling station for na party ni omo de ya no ese mo mo kwanom do ma no to party no na omo kanso a eye adwuma sa anya sa de ya ene e be chere de
say sa some ya bubo say ya abandon omo party omo de ya no when the party goes into this tangent one of the effects is one you lose your party identity and history because an MPP identity then your history then people go party anymore he doesn't know the history of the new patriotic party what you say so when you abandon and you reject your founding fathers one of the consequences you face as a political party is that you lose your identity and you lose your history there is a potential of internal conflict and division conflict any division or party anymore it tries to tell you say party no ankasa amane afi na kwan so because nipa betu party ni for nipa party no do mu a ambeka sa kire nipa ma sabio abotoye mu aba no you abandon all these people so it will lead to internal conflict and divisions loss of experience and expertise say party no obsesi no the current leadership we can understand say we have lost experience and expertise because nipa ankasa e what experience e what expertise e what knowledge e fa election so e what Bibiano. So that should tell you, should just tell you how the party has been run because Nipa party no more or bring party up. We have abandoned them. So you are going to lose the experiences of the people that brought up the party. You are going to lose the expertise of party or organization and political party activism. If you are not seeing that, that should tell you that the people that are in the helms of affairs now, they have abandoned the roots of the political party. One of the other factors that we are going to damage our political party reputation. That is what is happening today. Say the reputation of the new political party day in and day is being damaged. Why? Because the current leadership we have in them, no, they have abandoned those whose blood built up this political party. Potential for talent exodus. That is what is the reason. Say, party ni say nipa edi etiri na say, say you move from one kind before nyahwe obi you potential ni bibia na definitely because be say president Kufo na dey we ye no na me say be me fefe ba no where would I go the first MPP obi ekọ school obi aye bibia na the party person dey no sweet here then hey new patriotic party now you realize that most educated people are trying to find their way to join the NDC.
2024 Mulusu most of the
all the university campuses we lost it. Yeah, talk about university campus in MPPC. Now go prisons near there when NDC for there. But now the dynamics is changed because the party has lost its impact on party succession plan. Say you abandon your succession plan be anywhere. It would come over be oh federal. What about you say one the party name that is all. But the party you are building a proper raso you didn't so any bone any funding fathers any grassroots one you will also know nipa way that is one thing that was happening in the constituency level no obi atena ho no be joining na akufo-addo aban pe yes no koye MPO near the nipa na be share so that is why we have lost it from 169 137 to now 88 we are even going to 85 because ablekuma enye abro enye too easy for the political party. The reason being that we have fought people on the party. Nipe su directions any anamutu we had a regional chairman or more mention not MP and that nobody made noise about it. And you think that the people down there would watch you say, come and disrespect a member of parliament and could do also. The party under the leadership of the former president, I'm telling you that in governance wise, Nana Akufo-Addo is one of the best presidents of this nation. But in political party wise, see a party no boom, Nana has really failed this political party. That is a fact and that is the truth. Because the rest of the party in your hand 2008 and they said Mama party now. Nobody can convince me that even with the current leaders you want almost all these people were handpicked by those people and they didn't have a party so and Sabio they are dictating the pace of the party. Almost about 50% of all those places are party. Near lose about what they're losing in. It is because of these things. The people up there feel so we were done for about 7 years. So the same reason the coffee will be party in some vice president in 2008. Party no one dance say no any party card, and that is the reason why, because people are not able to find their identity with this person. Thank you very much.
Se party MPP amanyo ko no pese mu jamana so a me over the weekend me mako villages me ni nkofo akokodi nkomo me ni nkofo akokodi nkomo party no enye the national executive ne dia party nye regional executive dia party nye constituency executive dia party no eye grassroots no polling station for no mo involve wo mo e wo mo nkomo se former MPs e wo voting right former CEOs benya voting right and then a former polling state executive.
When you're polling right.
When you're voting right. Yeah, boom, you should so she go so yeah, take one. It is a you go many mass no, the woman voting right. Party no, some peja party no, and come polling station for woman a CEOs of the party. Mon can't say a seremo, mon de my no, ye who so share your form. Monye na mon sanje shamadi na enya corner said your canon. Etienne sa. Mo de my this time you be so share. I think some years a bit now. This is me advice I made the new patriotic party. Quick one, justice wadama. My enfant birthdays back me be entwemu na ya time na so na ye sorry so enko happy birthday. We say happy birthday enko ma minister Abigail Ashite. Happy birthday to you every Nadia Hifodo and whatever it. Happy birthday to you minister Nyankopon Shirao. Na onto won kwande mu kama pa Nyankopon yoka Samson na me cameraman focus last week me dey twam ya na your birthday happy belated to you bro Nyankopon Shirao Nyankopon yoka se papa onto kwande na onye okese emfa ema ye tentem so yanko na fe di aka no yemfa ento aso time na tia ye happy birthday nkoma Felicia Anima Nyankopon Shirao na onye okese we edifie wadofo wabusua ene obibia say yema happy birthday Kofi Ima of Net2 TV ne ho na efri ose Nyankopon Shirao na onye okese ewo ntete ne afutu a wodi amane me ne wadu baby odun so happy birthday to you. Next one na yanko asanso a na enwan so but we say happy birthday enkoma Reverend Richard Nyamike Nyamike Reverend Nyankopon Shirao na onye okese kopim se obeye kese pa sanso na we say happy birthday enkoma Elder Daniel Bedu osom the Church of Pentecost Shakina Glory Assembly eno ewo housing down district Madina haya Nyankopon Shirao na onye okese abusia ha ena brebe ma yakwan ma yede ene the dialogue show no so nyina so no etumi ade asie we say happy birthday nkoma na sister Dickness Mary Anan Nyankopon Shirao na onye okese efi o sister Eunice ho na wode ebaye media de nsempera yimana mate ote Fojo Shadrack enso kaso be kan yensa na yede ene the dialogue show dwumade ne ede ma o July bosome no that also edu enai ya so ema today's agenda anabo ya mfa boache enso ede abro ede wasi akrao bye bye.